I'm here with Briana Tobin, and I have been waiting to interview her for at least a year before she left us and broke all of our hearts. So, Bri, what is your favorite color?
Blue.
If you had to be any animal, what would it be?
Bird.
What kind of bird?
Probably like a puffin.
Which American president inspires you most?
I don't know.
Okay, so on to a serious question. What has been one of your favorite experiences of Alaska?
Of Alaska? The fact that I was able to grow up living so much in the outdoors, because every day I would go hiking or biking or river rafting.
Do you have a favorite hike? Best hiking spot for the viewers?
Reed Lakes.
Yes. Reed Lakes is one of the best spots. Okay, so question, what are you doing now? You're about to be leaving us, right?
Yeah, I leave on Monday, 3 days, to go be a campus missionary in DeKalb, Illinois.
Illinois.
At the Northern University of Illinois.
Nice. And how'd you stumble upon that?
Through Bob McMorrow, his brother is in charge of the program down there.
Okay. So, why are you back?
I'm back because I decided to come home from the convent. Because I felt a restlessness towards the end, and I knew I needed to look deeper and just take some more time. And it was a really difficult decision. It's the hardest decision I've ever made. But the Lord was calling me to come home and to really spend time doing whatever He has called me, back to do. So we'll find out.
Yeah. So what are you hoping then for this year?
I am really excited for not only just a new experience. I've never been to DeKalb or that university. I've never met.
No one has ever been to DeKalb.
I'm sure, except for, yeah. And, but I'm excited for how much of an experience I think it will be for my own personal and spiritual growth, and the fact that I will be a missionary to the students on campus, just completely stepping outside my comfort zone and, really just spending every day, every minute, living the life of evangelizing. And I'm sure there'll be, rough times and great times, and just everything that comes with it. I'm really excited.
So what is something funny that happened in the convent?
Oh gosh, like every day there was something great.
Tell me something embarrassing or funny.
I ran into a wall once.
What did you wear exactly?
I wore a wonderful, just kidding.
That you sewed yourself?
I did not sew the postulant outfit.
Oh, okay.
But the postulant outfit was just a polyester black vest and long skirt with a, long collared shirt, nurse shoes.
Gotcha.
Black and white.
Nurse shoes?
Yeah.
Does that mean like dance goes?
No. I don't think they've even
Don't nurses
heard
here
of...
wear dance goes?
Yeah, but that's Alaska.
Oh,
We're talking about Tennessee.
Gotcha. My other question is, what would you say to a girl, because here's what's happened. I've had girls come up to me and they're like, at ACYC, Nathan, like, I totally want to be a sister. Like, for that 4 days, 5 days. And then after that, I'm like, yeah, I want to have kids. So, what should a person like that be thinking? Well, how should they be praying? What should they be doing? Because I try and tell them it's not that simple, and then they just look at me, and they're like, yeah, okay, Nathan. So,
well, definitely, I think for me, it was somewhat the same in a little bit. Like, I had seen the sisters at ACYC, only experience with them. First ACYC was 2008. At that point, I didn't know sisters were still existed, And I would see them and be like, oh wow, they're really great, they have a lot of fun, they look super joyful. And that was it. And then as time went on, I was like, oh, this is cool. I kind of want that life. But then, of course, ACYC ends and you kind of just forget about it because you don't see sisters walking around all the time in Anchorage. So, but as I grew older, there was just this intense pull eventually that tugged on my heart, and you just really have to open yourself up to, to what the Lord could be calling you, because as a religious, yes, you give up the good, they're both goods, being married, having kids, and being a religious sister, but you're not necessarily, you give up those goods, but you gain so much, and you have, Nashville Dominicans are teachers, so it's not like you're not seeing kids, and you become the spiritual mother of many of people who could be older than you. So I found for me, it was just a struggle between what I wanted to do, and I had no idea like what was going on. And then once I opened myself up to the possibilities, it became a lot easier and clear. So.
Would you say it was fun there, or was it awfully boring and droll and sad and depressing and lonely?
It was the most fun I've ever had. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Bree. We wish you the best of luck.